and Sean. What a load of Pollocks.
What a load of Pollocks.
One, two. Testicles.
Quite quiet.
1, 2,
Make sure
3,
it's going in there.
4.
Boom time!
Home time. Ting tong.
I'm Sean,
I'm Dino.
and we are,
What a load of Pollocks.
and we're also high street enthusiasts.
Are we?
Well, do you know, I was thinking, right, do you know, remember the high street, how it used to be?
You mean town?
Like town.
Yeah.
Remember, like, no,
Not
I'm
town.
talking, like, the high, when it was the high, not the low street, not the low street like it is now. The high street.
When you have Debenhams.
Debenhams, before Debenhams shut down.
When you can go in there and just use all the aftershaves for
Yeah,
free.
you could also, you remember we used to have a guy that stood there just going, lighters, free for a tenner.
Yeah.
Well, not a tenner, that'd be ridiculous.
No,
now,
like
wouldn't it?
6 for a pound.
Yeah. And there was
Six
used
for a
there was
pound.
loads of shop, like, you've got your shop, like, in Australia, you still have this shop. I always get a bit
Are you?
envious.
You've been to Australia?
Well, no, I listen to a lot of podcasts overseas.
It's a very popular shop, this in Australia.
I'm
What
a
is it?
well-travelled man. I listen to so many overseas podcasts.
They sell wank shoes.
Yeah. I take my own with me. Yeah.
Your own wank shoes.
But, no, like, shops like Woolworths. Remember that?
yeah.
So Woolworths, you don't remember going into
Well, they've got that in... Where did you
They've
say?
still got it in Australia.
Nah.
Yeah, I tell you what. They do.
Bloody Woolworths, mate.
There was
Right
something.
next to the fucking Deadgies.
Fucking, they've got Woolworths right next to the fucking quick save.
Next to the fucking agitator.
Yeah.
Next to the gold collector sign.
They do though. They have they call it Woolies. Well, we called it Woolies.
Fucking
Do
Woolies.
you remember though? The Woolworths, there was a few things what you used to get. Remember the tiny little cans?
You can still get them. That's not tiny.
Well,
Tiny
yeah, but
cans.
massive
Tiny cans.
COVID penis.
6 for a pound. No, you get them now in like you can
No.
still get them in Sainsbury's and Tesco's, but it's like 4 for a pound or something.
4 for a
no,
pound.
No, more than that nowadays.
Not like it used to be back in good old days when it
You
was.
used to be able to get like a yard of chocolate as well. and
Yes,
stuff like
yeah,
that,
I got. Do you know what? I was
a
thinking
yard
about
of
that the
chocolate.
other
I
day
loved it. Yeah.
because 2 reasons, right? I got it when I was a kid, a yard of chocolate, and then one of that was unusual. And then I thought, I wonder if that was that true. I wasn't dreaming like, oh,
No,
yeah,
yard of chocolate.
I did get a yard. It was dairy milk. But then the second thing I thought of when I was thinking about this recently was we don't even use yards in England. We use meters.
Yeah, American.
Yeah, so why did we buy a yard of chocolate it wasn't even American chocolate, it was fucking
Cadbury's.
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 It was a yard of dairy milk.
What do we measure in?
Cheers.
Centimeters.
Well, what do I measure in? Just dicks?
Centimeters.
I know that when I measure a dick length, that's at least 8 inches.
See, it's a pain in the ass when he goes to a shop and you got to measure things and that. Whip out the dick. And
When
dick
I was doing
comes
net
out.
curtains at home,
Mhm.
honestly,
How many dicks is that?
14 dicks up.
Bag of dicks.
14 dicks up, 8 foot side.
14 dicks. Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine if you ring. We should try doing that. You ring up a thingy, ring up a contract and go, yeah, I just need this room painting.
So-
How many is it? It's 14 dicks by 8
What's the
dicks.
size? Well, it's 24 dicks by 18 dicks.
And you go, whose dick? Just obviously mine.
Well, yeah, well, it's modelled on my penis, obviously 8
He
inches.
goes, well, how do you know?
One dick
Fucking
equates
business.
to 8 inches, obviously.
Yeah, I like that. That would be a good.
Right.
good
From
good
now on,
scam.
then, we'll have to
Measuring
start
the
referring
dicks.
measurements in dicks. So,
Dicks.
how big are them alloys? 12 dicks, then.
12 dicks.
12 dicks, then. No, but if 8 inches is the dick, well, let's say 6 inches is the dick length, because that's the new standard now.
Some porn star over here.
No, remind me about the 8 inches, but
Fucking 12 dicks long.
you don't,
How long's this drive? It's about fucking 45
you
dicks.
don't call me Johnny Dick Fingers for nothing. I swear.
How many steps is it to shop with? About 49 dicks.
Yeah. You go on your sat nav. This will be 3,000 dicks to
I love
Scotland.
it. Telling you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think, right, so we're going to do
Dickage,
that.
you call
We're
it,
going
dickage.
to create a new. If I was the Prime Minister
Dick an
yesterday,
hour.
I'd say, right, all speed should be measured in dicks per
Yeah,
hour.
but no, yeah. You can't imagine
How
that.
many dicks?
What did you do? Oh, at least 12 dicks an
Yeah.
hour.
So you go to
I'm not
court.
Bonnie Blue with that, man.
You go
12
to
dicks an
court,
hour.
and the prosecutor's reading out. So he was caught doing 36 dicks in a 30 dick zone. That's
Yeah.
too many dicks for anyone who doesn't know.
And the dick to scale that you know for thinking.
There you go. Right, we've got it. Do you know what? And just another side caveat for that. Do you know they've just got rid of the Richter scale? Right? Honestly,
Why they're
apparently,
measuring in dicks too.
the Richter scale they're calling it now.
Are they?
No, well, no, I wish they were. What, they're going to take our thing we've just invented now
Dick to scale.
3 weeks ago. No,
Nah.
they've no. So the Richter scale measured what?
And Richters.
It measured how big the Richter of the what was it?
A
An
Richter.
earthquake.
Yeah, the Richter.
There's a lot of Richter within an earthquake.
I don't
but
know what a
apparently
Richter is, but apparently
it's a
bad.
person. So
A
it's the
Richter.
guy who measured the fucking the scale, who invented it. But do you know what?
Tommy Dick invented
There was,
scale.
there was
Oh my
two.
God.
This is some serious factual shit. There were two
2 dicks.
dicks. No, there were 2 people. It was someone called like Gunther and Richter scale. is what it was
The
called.
Gunther Riptor.
Well, there were two people, but what it is they used the second name, so it was always, even though it was the Gunther Richter scale, everyone just called it the Richter scale.
Because the other guy was foreign.
No, because like
Gunther.
they just shortened it down. But could you imagine being the guy who also invented the Richter scale and your name's just been dropped?
And
like
then they just
like
dropped
a
it.
fucking hot pocket.
They just he even thought to yourself, well, we'll just drop it to scale.
Yeah.
We'll just
We'll take Richter
none
off
of
it.
that. We'll just have it called scale.
Could you imagine if he was part of the Richter family though?
And that's where you got the bathroom scales from.
Exactly.
Richter, Paul Richter.
So apparently, the measurement of Richter scale in earthquakes was so unreliable. So unreliable.
Check Toblerone.
Now they're measuring it in Toblerones.
So whenever I see a Toblerone now, I'm just going to text you out and go, how many dicks is this?
How many dicks? Well, there's
How
one.
many dicks is this?
It's a 3 dick of Toblerone.
3 dicker.
If you ever order a pizza,
Or a double dicker. If
I'll
you
have a 2 dick. I'll have a 2 dick pepperoni.
give us a double dicker.
Yeah. I'll have a 2 dick pepperoni and a 1 dick fucking mafiosa.
And I want it in 5 dicks time.
Yeah.
So you bet
And you better not travel at over 20 dicks per hour.
20 dicks per hour.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's a new order for what Lord of Pollock's there. That's the new measurement now. Everything should be referred to in dickage. But back to the high street though. So
who was that writer of the book? Dickens.
Dickens.
Dickish.
He was ahead of
Oliver
the game.
Dickish.
Charles Dickens.
Oh, Charles Dickish.
He was ahead of the game. Do you know he was meant to be called Charles Centimetre, but he was actually Charles Dickens. And so Woolworths then, do you know what else it was class for? That when you walked in, stealing pick and mix.
Stealing. I still do that now.
What? No, you know what? Woolworths in your mind? Because Woolworths doesn't exist.
No. There's Sainsbury's. They have if you shop in Sainsbury's sometimes they have like
everyone knows.
a massive lint. You know them lint
There's
brown
an
chocolate
unwritten
balls.
rule. Yeah, I know them. The class. There's an unwritten rule that you're allowed to sneak one while you're walking around. It's
No,
complimentary.
but I do feel pretty bad now doing it. It feels weird because
Because he's going for lint and not the fucking pick and mix. That's why.
Yeah, because they
Steve
sell.
feels bad because he's going for fucking ribeye steak.
No, but good stuff.
You
though.
can help yourself to something that's on show. Do you know when we was kids? You remember Booze in Pemberton?
Boobs.
Booze.
Yeah,
Well,
boobs.
we used to hang around the shop though, but do you know
I used to hang around.
They
Quick
used-
Serve with
well, that's the
Cookie Peck.
class system there.
Tommy Dixon.
I was Booze used to give out on when it was like a promotional thing at one point in like the
Condoms.
90s, late 90s, early 2000s. It was, Smint,
Yeah.
but they were like an individual Smint.
No, you had 2 in a packet.
Yeah, oh yeah, so
Tear 'em
it
open.
was like a little packet that had 2
Yeah.
Smints in.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just visuals for the visual cameras.
Circumcising
So
the
I'm
fucking
just
Robin.
so you got a 2. So anyway, when we were kids, because we knew you could get free Schmints from there, we just kept going in with different disguises. I'll have 12 packs of Schmints.
No, you could
free.
just literally
No,
grab a
we did,
handful of
but
them.
then we got done. He was like, "With that, you
Schmint,
was she was like, you're stealing
Schminting.
Schmints."
Are
And I
you
was like,
stinking, schminting?
"How can you steal something Schmints?
Schminkings.
How can you steal Schmints when they're for free?"
Yeah, I remember
anyway-
that though, they were class. They used to come in like salt packets.
Do you know why? I remember, and we took us off them. Do you know why? I always remember this. She lined us up like she was some sort of police,
smockings, you
and she
know.
went, the first time I've heard this, and last time probably, she went, "Elephant ears, everyone." Do you know what that means? If you're stood up and I'm accusing you of stealing, and I say elephant ears, doesn't mean get your dick out, as I found out the hard way.
I was just going to say that. Oh, right. It's got to be elephant ears.
It's this. For the camera.
Empty your pocket.
Yeah, elephant ears.
Oh, it's when you see...
The flies are open, they actually are as well.
That's why you see...
That's the internet for you.
Did you not show the trunk?
Yeah, yeah, that's the trunk. Oh, when you get a genius podcast moment like that.
God.
That's going in the clip.
What about the trunk?
That was the trunkage, that.
Oh, yeah, so she wants to see your trunk.
I think she wanted to see. Well, you get your dick out.
Get your elephant out. I
Then-
mean, your ears. Show
Then,
me
then
your
it
ears.
goes from a slap on wrist to a wrist on something.
Next thing you know,
Yeah.
peanut butter everywhere.
Yeah.
Peanut
So
butter
that was
everywhere.
Booze. But then there's the high street I wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
as well.
but Booze wasn't on the high
The
street.
main high street, though, the main shop, originally, back in the day, what you'd go to, come on, you've got your posters, you've got your...
Oh,
fucking-
HMV, still there in town.
Yeah, but back in the day, it was bare.
Yeah, well,
So, right, before you answer it, anyone who knows what HMV stands for, you've got 3, 2, 1, say it now. What does it stand for?
homosexual.
Masturbation ceremony.
Yes.
Not ceremony, starts
vision.
with a C.
His master's vision.
His master's voice.
Yeah.
His master's voice. But, because it's the logo of the dog and the fucking speaker.
Megaphone.
Megalodon.
Megaphones. They love it.
Megalodon.
Little bastard dog, and they're always pissing in his megaphone.
I always used to go to
Megaphone.
HMV with crew, with boys.
Yeah, but then you also had the famous ones. Was like Miss Selfridge's was one. Next, I don't think we even
Miss
had that.
Selfridge's.
Yeah, girl shop.
No, I think yeah. Next, you had the what was it called? The one that shut down, Top Man.
Top Man's gone. River Island's gone.
I didn't really go to them ones because I was more into fucking like just wear the same pair of
hardcore
jeans.
pornography.
Yeah,
but they didn't have any of them shops in town. Yeah, plenty of them now.
Yeah, plenty of them now. High Street's on its arse.
Right next to fucking Pepe's Chicken, you can get yourself a right dildo.
High Street's on its arse, which is really good for all the porn enthusiasts.
You can get yourself a rabbit. You can get yourself a lemming. You can get yourself a ferret.
You can get.
It's not even a pet shop.
Pets at Home still exist. Do you know what they've stopped selling there? Snakes. No, you used to be able to buy like like I'm fucking you used to buy a dead snake.
Buy a dead snake, and then you can feed it to your rabbit.
Stop selling dead snakes. For fuck's sake, I'm fucking gutted.
Oh god, I used to like going in there on a Friday night, buy myself a dead snake, swinging around. And
I've still got a tank full of them. I mean, honestly, they smell horrible. You don't need to feed them anything because they just decay. And they're all up.
I just leave it there, in front of the door.
But they did used to.
Any fucking heat getting out.
I did like going to Pets at Home. Like you can have a look around the fish. They had snakes. They had lizards and gizzards and
the best ones the best shop I went to was in Manchester, and it was pet shop.
You can't talk about them sex shops.
No, that was a different one. That was next door.
Yeah,
this one, it had had loads of parrots in there. It had a bloody Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in there, and it was massive.
Had turtles. I don't think you can do that now though. There's a law that you can't have puppies in shops, which is good. You remember back in years ago in the 90s? Remember we used to go to Blackpool? There used to be that little on the way there. If you're going down the back, there used to be one. And I always remember this because in Preston,
Giant Toblerone.
No, because it was on its own
gay capital of the world, Blackpool.
Yeah, it was on its own little thing. But the only reason I remember it because it was shut down in the mid 90s because it was a pet shop that used to sell live lizards, birds.
Why does
dogs.
everything? Why do you have to stress that it was live? Because it'd be a really bad pet shop if everything was dead.
Yeah, that does sound bad. But you know what I mean?
It had a live animal in there.
What it sold was
shopkeeper were dead.
What I mean is, what I'm trying to say.
It had animals.
It had animals in cages in the shop.
Beautiful. That's why they probably stopped doing it then.
Yeah.
We'd lock these fuckers up.
But do you know why I remember that? Because
when you went in there, they were all dead.
Yeah, and that's how I kept buying them. That's how I like my animals to come when I buy them at the shop.
Dead rabbit.
What it is, when you used to drive past, so Preston's area code for the landline.
Free to home, dead rabbit.
Preston's area code for a landline, what is it?
01772.
Right, on this shop, because it was early 90s and it would been...
0772.
Yes, they didn't have the one in. So 0772, and it still had 0772. And I always remember that.
Was it still open? No wonder the
animals
were dead.
It was just shut down.
All right. I mean, all animals were dead in there.
I hope to God, the company liquidized. I hope
they had dinosaurs in there. They'd not been around for years and that. You buy them and that lizard eggs and
they were selling snakes, but now there's just one massive, huge snake that's the killer. He's killed everything else and ate it all.
I was Rambo. That's what I call it. If I had a massive snake.
Yeah.
An Epiphanian.
If that's the high street for you.
It was good. It was, I didn't mind.
What have you been up
to? Unblocking toilets.
He told me briefly about this, guys, but
so last night I was pretty heavy. It was like half 10 at night.
He wasn't heavy drunk, right?
I was stoned.
I was Tuesday night.
Yeah, just having a smoke and that, getting ready for bed.
And
then one of my boys came into the room and said, "Listen,
we're not talking gang members here. We're talking children."
And he'd clogged the toilet with his shit, bigger than my head. It looked massive.
To be fair, not that hard. He's only 3'4", so
that's just the size of my shit. That
and
when you flushed it, all water filled to the top and that, and it was just fucking. So I'm stoned just watching it waiting to go down, and it's like it must have been about 11:15, and I'm thinking,
late for dinner.
Yeah, it's getting bad. It was getting really bad. I wanted to go to bed. There was shit everywhere, and I'm just swirly black shit. So I got a fucking coat hanger, and
So I just stood there.
So I stabbed it, and I was poking it around U-bend myself and that, but. It still didn't.
You were poking around the Chris Eubank.
I was going to put some marigolds on and just fucking smash it.
I'm surprised you just didn't get it in the face first, like you were just apple bobbing.
I was just scared that someone was going to use it again and flush it, and it was going to be shit everywhere.
I'm always wary when it's like that. Not a blockage, but when I'm sat in the toilet, what a bit of fear of mine is nowadays.
A giant turd.
No, like a fucking anaconda or something's going to come up and think that my balls are a mouse. A dead mouse.
Anaconda.
No, do you know what? I seen it on. There was on Facebook the other day. So someone who lived in it, like a flat block of flats, had reptiles in their house. One of them got free
in their ass.
But then one of them, because it's crawled into walls and into some pipe or something. and someone sat there. Luckily, no, but someone was just throwing sin it where they were going to the toilet, and there was a snake head coming up.
You stole shit on it.
Yeah, that's what did you do? Took a shit on it.
Fucking shit all over it and then flushed it.
That'll teach that fucking snake.
I'd do that. I'd shit all over a snake if I had to.
Sometimes when I'm on the toilet, I think to myself, what happens if I'm mid shit
on a snake?
Well, if I'm mid shit and there's just a cobra's head right there, eyeing my balls up like it's a fellow
but it'd be even funnier than you just shit all over its face and then flush it.
Yeah.
Good one.
I like to think he's probably already swum through loads of that in pipe work and that.
And just why a cobra?
Well, me, I mean, you probably won't
get
a cobra.
Spits on your balls.
Even well, venomous.
No. It spits on your cobra.
2 fangs for each ball. Bosh.
No, but it spits at you.
Yeah. Well, it's not a blowjob, but
weird fetish going on. I just want it to spit on my balls.
Even if it's a fucking any old snake, even if it's a bearded dragon, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're not going to spit on your balls.
When my naked fucking testiculars.
He loves it, doesn't he? Basically,
when my testicles are hanging in.
So if there's any snakes out there that spits on some balls, he's doing it. Make sure you're alive and that, well.
Oh, yeah, no, I only buy dead snakes, as we know.
And I don't think. And another thing is, I mean, we're not indigenous to cobra to
no, that's what I mean. Well, we're not indigenous. Well, we're indigenous to snakes in this country.
The adder.
Yes, the European adder.
The adder.
Which is venomous. But have you ever seen one in real life?
The black womba.
Yeah, the black adder. That was a show in 80s.
No, have you seen an adder? That was a show in the 80s.
Black womba.
Black womba. Hell of a show.
Have you seen? Have you ever seen an adder in real life? You work outside. He works outside.
Oh, adders all the time.
Adders.
Fucking they try and bite me. I bite them back.
They don't call him fucking Steve Irwin at work for nothing.
I give one a chlamydia over there.
Yeah. Did you know all koala bears are born with chlamydia? Well, the one I thought was.
Why do you think the eucalyptus?
Yeah.
Because they smell like shit.
Because the piss smells so pungent with all that fucking STD in there.
And if you think about it, they're about maybe 6 to 12 dicks high.
Oh, yeah.
So you never
know. A good koala bear, you're talking 3 dicks.
In length. At least 3 dicks.
In width, you're talking at least a dick and a half. A dick and a half.
Girthy dick.
Yeah.
Girthy.
So what else you been? So it's this shit. You got rid of the blockage?
Yeah. No. Well, it kind of it stayed there. The water stayed at full mass. So I just
full
shut
mass.
the toilet.
Was it just stood there like
shut the toilet down? So I put my feet in there and I tried to make wine. Turns out it doesn't work.
You just made a very shit soup.
So I stood and I really did. I stood and I watched it for like 15 minutes with water doing nothing because the way it was shining on the light and it was like a swampy shit sea. I watched it for a bit and then in the end I went back to bed. And then got paranoid, so I came back out and I put a sign on the toilet.
So when you went back to bed, all you could think about was shit swirling in it.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, like a milk. Beautiful milk.
So you got, so you tackled that. What did you do? You put a note on there, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll show it if you want. I'll bring it down for the next part of it. It just says, please do not use blocked. And I didn't even block it, but I went at it with fucking court anger.
Do you know what I've been started doing recently? And this isn't even for potty, this is real, So, do you know, like cold plunging? You know, where you in the morning, the first thing you do is get yourself in cold water.
What, like a cold shower?
So I've been doing a half cold plunge. So what I've been doing because
is a lukewarm shower?
No. The cold is the cold. What I do when I get up now. I
get up as well. Well, am I doing it as well? Yeah, shit, I'm plunging. You don't even know.
You've been doing it all along.
Oh my god.
No, get into the shower.
Oh, I thought you were saying when you shit and it washes back up again, the cold is gone.
I call that a self-laying B day.
I call that
anyway,
a cobra spit.
I go to the shower and you've got a setting like hot, and then you've got cold. So I just bang it on cold, run the shower, take my top off, lean over the bath, and what you got to do is so you're putting on the back of your head all this cold water.
You bring your shower
I'm holding it. Yeah, I'm holding it. So and then because you've got to shock your body into. You're breathing. This is part of well, it's a thing.
What is it? What's a thing?
It's a technique.
Yeah,
I'm a monk. I'm a fucking trained monk, man.
Technique?
No, so what meant to do is meant to wake you up. It's good for circulation and good for brain activity. But your job is, this is what's funny today, you've got to, so when you first go in cold water, so you've got to do it so you can breathe normally. And once you've controlled your breathing, you've done it. Right.
A bad headache.
Well, the thing is, today I was doing it, and I was like, it was a bad one today.
Next thing you know, baby fell out.
Yeah.
He was pregnant. All this Lamars he was doing. But next thing you know, he farted.
Today, right, I was doing it, and it was an intense one. It lasted about at least 2 dicks. and then when I fucking did it, I was like, and I turned around, and Becky was there. I was like, oh! But because I was so on high alert, because my brain functioning was so awake, I fucking karate chopped it. Push, big push! You know what I mean? Anyway, should we got Dougie?
Yeah.
Yo, Dougie!
Doug's set!
Woo! Get involved, Sean! So how was that holiday you went on anyway, Doug?
Oh, bloody, Dougie loved it.
Where did you go again?
Dougie went to bloody see bloody Great Pyramids and that.
Oh yeah.
Dougie seen Great Pyramid of Gaza.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
like bloody played for England.
Yeah.
Gaza, Great Gaza, the Great bloody Gaza.
Where's that?
And bloody Great Valley Twins, Great Valley Kings and that.
Pretty good, yeah.
Also, bloody Dougie seen bloody the Great Sphincter.
Did you?
Yeah, bloody massive.
I've heard about that.
Bloody massive and that.
What is it? What does it look like?
Bloody fucking massive head on it.
Massive head on it.
Bloody massive head on it and that. But yeah, because Dougie just went to bloody Fiji.cotton and that.
Yeah.
Did it?
What, you have to Egyptian.cotton?
No, Dougie did it. Dougie found her.
Did you get some cotton?
Bloody did it. Found her and that. Dougie found the camel.
Did you? What did you do?
A couple of camels and that. Spare ticket. Bloody you can get a couple of tickets to that camel.
Yeah, have you got a spare one? You're going to donate it to them?
No, because Dougie went on his own. Dougie was just going for Fiji trip and that because he wants to see Sphincter.
Sphincter?
Big, massive.
Would you recommend it to people?
Don't know about that, but Gaza loved him.
Yeah. And what's your favourite food when you were
there? Bloody Turkish kebabs.
Turkish kebabs?
Oh,
back to boys?
Back to bloody what a load of bollocks.
Nice one, Doug. Hey, I'll raise you after the Doug steps.
Dougie's
good man. That. Do you know what? I like Dougie, and we should get Dougie to interview that toxic Terry in town.
It'd be nice. No, not there. I don't know if he can do it.
No, I reckon Dougie.
No, I reckon that we could.
Do you know what? We've had mixed reviews from Dougie. So my mother-in-law thinks that he's based on like a smackhead version of like just a smackhead person.
He's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker. He's got a driving license.
He loves his crumpets.
He just mixes his words up a bit. You know what I mean? So,
and if he can get, he put out the other day that if he can get over 1,000 followers, he's going to do that hot chip challenge.
We're going to do that thing that all YouTube channels do. And if you just
brutal.
like this place and subscribe to this face, then you'll get everything you desire.
Then you get a free Toblerone, and we measured it out in dicks.
Yeah, you'll get a 3-dick Toblerone for anyone who likes, subscribes, shares, and comments gets a 3-dick Toblerone.
Imagine advertising that on TV after Christmas. Oh, just get your son a 3-dick Toblerone.
Just what the family needs at Christmas time is a 3-dick Toblerone.
And then you can get the Argos book that's like a fucking half a dick.
You used to be able to. Don't you get them anymore? I don't think you get a hard book.
Yeah, of course you do. What you do back up there when you used to just read it on the toilet.
What did you circle it when we was kids?
No, I used to give it to my kids to, but
you don't want it pre-circled.
No,
I give it 10 and go. What do you want? And you'll notice that guitar circle.
Pre-circled everything. There's some ideas for my birthday. Everything circled.
I've heard you want a guitar for your first birthday. Oh, you want a new car?
All right, it's good than that.
Yeah,
it's good than that. But yeah, so a quick update on the driving with Maddie.
Oh yeah, go on then. How's her and Pablo Escobar doing?
She's doing left and right. She's third gear.
Well,
I think tomorrow she hits the roads properly.
Wow. I mean, this is her 15th lesson.
But she reckons she can drive anyway now. So
I think this driving instructor, we're just going to call him Pablo Escobar. He's compartmentalising various aspects of driving into being a full lesson. Like driving is a COVID penis. No, but it's a whole thing in it, driving. Yeah. You don't just go there and go, right, lesson 1, this is a steering wheel.
Do you know what? It's just so, I mean, it's so different.
Yeah.
So different to what we did, basically.
I tell you what we did. I mean, when I passed my test back in 1947.
Did you have to do your
A-levels? I had to do my A-levels before I even got near a horse and cart.
I had to do mine on the back of a T-Rex, and that it was hard times.
No, what it was, you had parking sensors. Part of your test was with sat-nav, weren't it?
Yeah.
So
not parking sensors.
You had parking sensors as well.
What does that mean?
Like, so you were parking. Yeah, but when you passed, what was it, 2012 or something?
Ray never had parking sensors in his car, did he?
But my day, right, there was no such thing as a sat-nav.
Same driving instructor.
Yeah.
So what?
And I used to pay, it was 6 and 4 for my lessons.
Oh yeah, mine was 2 and 2.
Mine was 2 and 6.
A front-knee and a half-knee.
Nah. I was doing no. When I first started driving,
free back then.
So my mate Lee,
all you had to do is pay for the petrol. And you were good.
And petrol back then was cheap.
So was hand jobs.
It was about 20p cheaper than it is now.
So were hand jobs.
It fluctuates. So were hand jobs, yeah. Pint of Guinness, that was way cheaper. But hand job, pretty much the same price.
Depends where you were. Blackpool were cheap.
Yeah, it still is now, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we had what we used to have to do when we wanted to go on a road trip to We went to do like a bit of walking.
Blackpool.
No, like a bit of walking or
Wanking.
countryside.
Went to Blackpool
Bit
to
of
do a bit of
wanking in the
wanking. I
countryside.
mean, walking.
Just a small touch of wanking in the countryside.
Dugging.
No, we wanted to go. So we wanted to go White Copies because we'd heard this place in near Chorley was like quite a good walk or whatever in the countryside.
Who's this?
Me and Lee, because we was young and we just wanted something to do during the day.
Homosexual.
But because we didn't have a sat nav and none of us could really read the roads.
You had to bro back man.
No, we had to go on the computer, and I've spoke about this computer. Your old computer in the front room at Dad's house.
I know that old computer.
So we had to log into that to
You saw it in my bedroom, but
AA route planner.
AI nowadays.
And what it was, and we used to have to print out the direction. So it'd be like, go to the end of your road, turn left. So I had Lee as the co-pilot, but he had Lee PS is what I used to say.
What, you have like 35 pages of books in?
Well,
turn
yeah.
left, turn
Luckily,
right.
if you were travelling to a certain part of Scotland, you'd have about a one dick book.
See, I couldn't do that, me.
Yeah.
Because recently,
Well,
to myself,
Oh
right,
yeah, you've been
right,
part of this.
so,
You've been accustomed to this world now.
no, recently, I basically...
I had a rash that you couldn't get rid of.
my van went in for its MOT, so I had a loaner van, and this for some reason.
Not a loner. He had friends. He was just giving to Dean.
But when I got into this van, it connected to my phone, and for some reason, it'd just fucking kill all my internet and everything. So it'd waste it, and then I'd have no thingy.
Why do you reckon that was?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like my
You
little
must have
van
been linking into some sort of mad.
It was weird because I get a
Russian
text
spy
saying fucking,
shit.
I got through like 8 gig in a day somehow.
I mean, Beatles.
And I only watched like 4 porn films. I don't even get how
It's on the landscape gone. He spends most of the time in watching porn.
I'm measuring my own dick in dicks, and
Yeah.
it turns out I'm half a dick.
Half of it in the
Crazy.
standard UK measurement.
And I thought that's weird because I call it offer anyway. So, but yeah, so recently I've been like my missus was saying to me, she printed out me pictures of maps.
Yeah,
I thought, I'm not a pirate.
You could have got the directions like turn left, turn
You
right.
can't because it's internet.
Yeah, but no, you could have got him at home and then
Printed them out on what?
no, just screenshotted him.
Yeah, but I'm not a pirate.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
a
you
pirate.
need to be
Long
a shit
John,
pirate.
my Long John Silver
Pirates
days
are
are
very
gone.
famous for fucking just navigating the sea.
Who
stairs,
does that?
the
So
sea.
this week I've been freaking out a little bit about, because I travel quite a bit working, so I've been freaking out about it running out. The kids have been to school with no internet, which again for a kid is fucking. Dylan's had to speak to people. But it turns out he went to a
God help
takeaway.
him.
No, he went to a takeaway the other day.
And he actually had to order with his
No,
mouth
he ended up getting like some sort of really good curry wrap for a $5, free chips,
because he had to speak to him.
because he spoke to him. And I went,
you
there
ask
you
what
go.
deals are on, but
Yeah.
when you're just going on, and every time you order online, it's always an extra £1 or £2,
Well,
even if you're collecting it.
well, there you go.
That's
So,
what Jeff Bezos wants you to think.
so I told him that. I said, that's because you actually spoke to him instead of sat there like a zombie on your phone,
Yeah.
plugged in and doing your thing.
So it's a good thing now. They probably don't
Not
ever
for
want
me,
internet
though.
again.
Not for me, because all I need it for is just sat nav. That's all I need it
Sat
for.
nav and just shit
Midget
to watch on
porn.
your phone. Yeah,
Midget porn.
midget porn.
Uh,
Midget porn and Toblerone. That can be the name of the show.
potholing. Love watching
Yeah.
videos about potholing.
Well, yeah, don't we all? I mean, I was showing Dean before. I like to watch boring histories while you sleep
Yeah, they were
on
boring.
YouTube. They are very
They had
boring.
no aliens in them whatsoever.
Nah, but I tell you what, they do have a guy that talks so nicely and he gets you ready for
But
sleep.
he didn't send you to sleep,
He
did he?
gets you ready for sleep.
He didn't send him to sleep.
Well, I only listened to it for 30 seconds and I had fucking massive kip then.
And then he had 2 dicks in his
Yeah.
hand.
I had about a 30 dick kip.
I was measuring it in dicks, and all of a sudden he had 2 in my hands. I thought, what went wrong? Where did I go wrong here?
That's
It's crazy.
But anyway, if you like the show, right, we need to
Please
go.
like the show.
We're on TikTok, so we're getting up there. We've got nearly 1,000 followers.
Oh yeah, I thought we was going to turn our phones blue on there.
What do you mean? Oh, we're going to get a blue tick. So if we've got blue ticks, what we need is subscribers.
We need medicine fast.
We need, yeah.
And we get blue tick.
Has anyone got an ointment or two?
I got some facts for you though.
Right, go on. Before we go, what's we got?
Yeah. These are quite good. But at first, right, I was talking to ChatGPT and she was telling me about George Clooney. Right, so I went on a bit of one because George Clooney today, I seen an interview with him and he was on the red carpet. He's worth like over 500 million. And he was telling us how normal he is and he does things normally. And I thought,
he's a proper
fuck
normal
off.
multi-millionaire.
So then the next question I said told me quick, just little facts, and they were all about him.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so I had to change it.
George
fast.
Clooney face hour
So a fact for you, right? Cleopatra,
coming at you.
yeah, lived closer to the time of the invention of the iPhone than to the building of the Great Gaza Pyramid.
And as we all know, that's George Clooney all over it. So
George Clooney.
I mean, obviously, when you're looking at George Clooney
you
facts,
don't
you've
need
got
to.
the Gaza.
This was I was going to mention this before in the podcast because
The Gaza, he was a class fucking midfielder, wasn't he?
Yeah, hell of it. And he
No, he's a striker.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey. In. All right, no. Herding
Right, here we
rabbits
go.
in a hunt. No, sorry, that was
So
no.
for audio
Fine.
listeners, Dean's just looking at his phone.
No,
And
no,
you can see
yeah.
it's going dark now.
Bananas are berries. Yeah.
And on that note,
No.
on that bombshell.
But strawberries are not. No.
Why strawberries?
I don't
Strawberries
know.
are
You tell me that.
actually
Sharks existed before trees.
And a good fun fact is sharks will only bite you when you wet.
Dolly Parton once entered a Dolly Parton lookalike competition
And
lost.
I know that one.
Right.
Everyone knows that. All the Dolomites know that one.
What about ketchup? It was used as medicine in the 1830s. Ketchup.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's why
poop.
people still rub it on their balls.
Wombat's poop is cube, so it can't roll away.
Is it?
I don't know why. And what was the other
It's
one?
because they eat lots of dice.
There's in Switzerland it's illegal to own one guinea pig
Why? Just
Because-
one. Can you own two?
because they get lonely.
Right.
There
Well,
you
if
go.
if you want a cannibal guinea pig, you just got to keep feeding it other guinea pigs because they don't give a fuck in Switzerland.
And it turns out we don't know if this alien ship's going to turn up or not.
Right. Well, tune in next
Halloween.
week when we find out. Hey.
Damn it, fish. We got the Pope right there. How are we gonna play this? A years-long investigation. How are we gonna play and this? The Pope is in there. Let's try. What about? How are we gonna play this? What about? Let's try this Chinese cop, British cop. No. What about robot cop and onion lover? No. What about no? We gotta think serious, chips. We gotta get into this. Let's get into it. Let's try this. Let's go for what about straight cop? Norwegian cop. No. Let's try. Straight cop, gay cop. Chips, motherfucker. Oh.
Right. Who sent your ass? You better tell me. Who sent your ass?
Who sent your ass?